Hello and welcome to For the Win. Today, we're learning about striking up conversations with strangers. So, if you ever find yourself hesitating to talk to someone new, we'll make sure that by the end of this video, you'll be fulfilled by helping someone break out of their shell. We're introducing the ping pong method. And while a friendly game of ping pong might sound tempting right now, we won't be grabbing paddles. Ever wished conversations felt more like a friendly game and less like an interview? That's where the ping pong method comes in. It is where you're on one side, then the person you're chatting with on the other, and the conversation bounces back and forth just like a game of ping pong. The method is also all about creating a comfortable atmosphere and letting the dialogue flow naturally between the two people talking. But that's just the technical side. How does it really work in practice, you might be wondering? It's pretty simple in action. You start by asking a question and the other person responds, and instead of firing off another question right away, you go a bit deeper into their answer by sharing your thoughts or asking a related question. That way, the conversation keeps going back and forth, like a ping pong match, with both of you adding to the flow. The method is not about turning your conversations into an interview, so just throwing a series of questions won't cut it. What you're aiming for is a more natural and engaging exchange, so make sure that you're also sharing your thoughts, reactions, or experiences as part of the conversation. Remember, it's a two-way street. They're just as curious about you, so make the interaction enjoyable and meaningful for both sides. Let's try to look a little deeper into when and how to use the ping pong method in your conversations. It's also important to know what pitfalls to avoid, so we're starting on that. Imagine you ask someone, "What's your favorite type of music?" and they respond, "I'm really into indie rock. How about you?" Now, what not to say would be, "Oh, I like pop. Do you like hiking?" Instead, consider using the ping pong method and have a more engaging response like, "Indie rock is awesome. I caught this great indie band last weekend. Have you been to any live shows lately?" This will keep the conversation flowing on the same topic and demonstrate your interest in their preferences. That is the beauty of adding your perspective to the conversation. It's not just about keeping it alive, but it also builds strong and unforgettable connections. Just ask the right questions and express genuine interest, and without you noticing it, you'll find yourself deep into topics like work, pets, or favorite books for hours. The ping pong method might be considered a simple technique, but is a powerful one that can seamlessly integrate into any conversation. But remember, it's not the only trick that you can use. You can also add to the conversation your humor, maintain natural eye contact, drop in their name, and let your body language scream confidence and attentiveness. With all these, you already have your winning combination for any interaction you dream of. Allow me to share another ping pong method experience with you. This technique is truly a key that can unlock the door to people's thoughts, because even those who are usually reserved have a topic close to their hearts that they can talk about endlessly. The beauty of the ping pong method lies in its ability to increase your chances of striking up a conversation that can lead to meaningful connections and success with a lot of people, even those you least think about having a long conversation with. I want you to recreate the scenario along with me. I found myself at a work event in which I was surrounded by colleagues I didn't know well for long, including, let's call her, Sarah from the marketing team. She was known for being reserved and kept her interactions limited to basically everyone in the office. Deciding to test the ping pong method at the event, I actually mustered the courage and struck up a conversation with her about her weekend plans. Initially, she just gave me a brief response, and then she mentioned a movie night. Rather than swiftly changing the subject, I tried to go into our interaction deeper by sharing my love for movies and asking about her favorite genres. To my surprise, she opened up and revealed her passion for classic films and even recommended a few must-watch titles for me. The ping pong method worked so well, and at the same time, uncovered a shared interest that turned our casual chat into an unexpected bonding experience during that event. If I had solely judged her by appearances, I never would have guessed that this seemingly reserved lady would be enthusiastically gushing about her extensive knowledge of classic movies. It just goes to show that you never know what fascinating stories and interests are waiting to be uncovered beneath the surface. So, the ping pong method truly works wonders during conversations. The scenario I've shared showed the magic of a meaningful conversation. By simply taking the first step and using the ping pong method technique, you're already opening the door to learning more about anyone or anything. At the same time, you'll see the layers and even discover the richness hidden within every interaction you have with a lot of people. So what are you waiting for? Enjoy your next game of ping pong, not on the table, but in your conversations. Talking to strangers or someone we're not entirely familiar with can indeed be a bit intimidating. That is a sentiment many of us share. However, I encourage you to embrace an open mind and heart by sharing the stories and experiences you've gathered in life. In doing so, you'll likely find that others reciprocate and will start offering their own unique stories and perspectives to you. Before we end this video, I want you to understand further that the ping pong method is not just about keeping the conversation going, but also can be a powerful tool to build genuine care and a desire to learn more about the person you're talking with. It shows curiosity, respect, and a genuine longing for connection. By bouncing ideas and thoughts back and forth, you're not just talking, but you're already building a bridge to a deeper understanding. I hope now you won't find yourself asking how to talk to a stranger because it is clear how easy and even fun it can be through the ping pong method. And if you've already given the ping pong method a shot in your conversations, share your experience with us in the comments below because we love to learn about it. We hope that you found value in this video, and we'd highly appreciate it if you give this channel some support by clicking on the subscribe button. You can also stay updated on our upcoming content by hitting the notification bell so you'll always get notified on our next one. Thanks for watching, and until next time.